coming up.
Looks like it's going to be Matador versus Dingus Joseph. All right. So this is another classic matchup, and I feel like it's a really weird matchup because it kind of looks like this until it doesn't. And, you know, Wario obviously has the waft, so Game Watch is going to explode off of that. But also, Dingus Joe just finds really early kills against Matador, and they both just body each other.
I love that phrase. It just looks like this until it doesn't. Like, on its own in a vacuum, that really doesn't mean much. But when you watch this, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that in a lot of matchups in Smash Ultimate. But I feel like for these two especially, they just, destroy each other.
If Wario's off stage, he's done. If Wario has the waft and he gets one little tap, Game Watch is done.
So right now, Matador doing a good job slowing it down at this moment, which is surprising for him because normally I feel like he would have been all up in Dingus Joe's grill just trying to find that kill.
Yeah. So as much as you can say like a stock is never over until it's over, I feel like Wario having a % lead, especially at your beginning, is such a huge lead because not only is he getting like Game Watch to kill % right now, but he also has the waft building, which he's at the half waft % now, and if he waits maybe like 40 seconds or so, he's gonna have the full waft. So it's honestly, so now he has like that kind of kill power along with a stock lead. It's like even bigger than your normal kind of stock lead, but going underneath the stage is an even better lead to just kind of recovering safely.
Yeah, especially like that against against this character right now, because if you hang out under the stage, that's just more time where you're building that wall. Every second kind of counts in these scenarios.
Oh, totally. Especially because like that could have almost been like a WAP conversion right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on it. Maybe because Dingus DI'd in so hard that he didn't trust it to kill off the left blast zone.
The DI was really good on those up tilts. Good call on the up B there, dodging that downer with the extra little hits at the end, but down tilt's going to pick up this stock. So honestly, like, I mean, it's even, yes, but let's see, just one little up tilt into down B is going to seal this stock for Matador if he can pull it off. Oh, but he used it neutral.
I wish I could be as confident at any point in my life as Matador was in that moment. He just saw that dash tag happen. He's like, yeah, I can get a kill off this right now. Why not?
That confidence is why he's there and we're over here.
I mean, that's facts, but still, just to go for a right like that? I mean, I was about to say he still has a solid lead, but he actually doesn't. It's almost even at this moment.
Especially without the walk, like, this is almost Game Watch's favor, to be honest. Like, Wario still has a ton of kill power, especially against a character like Game Watch, but it's so hard to land those kind of things because it's not really disjointed. It's very just physical kind of brawlic stuff. But so otherwise, you have Game Watch just kind of covering the entire airspace where Wario owns the air. But no, Game Watch's neutral air owns the air in this matchup.
Let's see what Dingus Joe can do. Nice coverage right there, dropping with him the whole way through. So once he got on that bike at that angle, all Dingus Joe had to do was drift with him and press up B.
It was beautiful too because they both kind of faked each other out where like Wario tried to go high and then go low, but then it's like Game Watch is right there ready to cover everything. And even just the up B was just barely enough to do it.
All right, and I like how he burned. Actually, it didn't kill. I thought that would kill. Maybe thought it'd have a little bit more oomph to it, but now he burned that resource and he has to get this kill right now or things could start to spiral for him.
I wonder if the placement of that bike there was on purpose with Dingus Joe, kind of using his back air to kind of stall out so much of that back air on the bike. So, he just barely makes it back after that. Because, like, stalling out, like, Warriors will stall out their smash attacks and stuff on the bike, but seeing the other characters also stall it out is such a smart kind of move by, like, Game Watch here and whatnot.
And I'm glad Warriors are starting to do that again, the down tilt dash attack. It was such a thing, like, the first month of the game, but then they stopped. I don't know why.
Is there a reason why they're not doing it? Because I feel like it still worked and it's great.
Yeah, it's very good, but they just kind of stopped. But, I mean, Dingus Joe find that nair into down tilt, and that, surprisingly, from coast to coast was still more than enough to take the game.
But we'll see if those strategies are enough to take game 2. Come up here, we're going to be going into Smashville. We're going to bring down the boundaries a little bit, make both characters with this insane kind of kill power go even crazier, but we'll see how that changes the pace of the game, because I feel like both characters are great at killing, so could a lot change? I mean, I do like the platform here for Game Watch's up air. I just wonder why Wario is doing this. I feel like he didn't really have trouble killing when it came to it.
Yeah, I wonder.
It gives him good double jump opportunities off this middle platform for neutral, but I feel like Game Watch, if he just plays low and uses more up airs, he'll be totally fine with it. So it could be just a comfort pick at that point, but I don't really see like a matchup-specific kind of thing here.
Oh, he's dead at 0. What was he going for down there? Hello? Excuse me, Masa? Okay.
He's going for a loss of stock.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, you got it. Now let's see how he can win this game, because I mean, a SD like that isn't the worst, especially when you did so much early on, and Dingus just kind of smiled and laughed it off, but it's still Wario. You have to be really careful.
Yeah. And so you hate to see like those kind of like stock losses happen, but like at least it happens to the person that's up a game. So one, you already know, you think if based on game one, if he's a better player, one, he completely has the ability to bring this back. And two, it's like there's always a game three, so like you can have the ability to kind of like laugh it off, whatever. And the fact you can laugh off because it's not, the set's not over, it's going to keep you in good spirits to keep playing well and bring it back just like he's doing right now.
Absolutely. All right, so Matador finds, or excuse me, I think he was looking for the late hit of up tilt into another far earlier on. And I think he kind of showed his hand right there too, because now Dingus is on nose like, all right, as long as I avoid waft, I won't give him what he wants. He has to burn more mental resources and play against me, essentially.
Well, both players want right now clearly is a win, but Dingus shows completely brought it back, and now he's in the lead after such an early. But as I'm in the middle of a sentence, Wario's just like, no, I got the skill to do it.
Yeah. I think that's good pressure by Dingus Joe to make him burn that waft there, because if he had, or if Matador had gotten that stock now and had kept the full waft for the third stock, that could have just been game immediately, and that was the weirdest trade I've ever seen.
Like, oh my gosh.
The bike was tiny.
I think because the hitbox of it coming out got stalled on it, so it just got super slowed down.
I always thought it just kind of appeared, but I guess it, like Looney Tunes, like goes small to big. Weird.
Most animations will have those kind of like quick little smear frames like that where you don't really notice them, but it's just like, it's the same where if you like pause as like Wario's eating somebody, you can see like the other character's head shrink inside because it doesn't actually get disappeared, but just kind of hides inside Wario's model.
Huh. Animation. Magic. Kind of horrifying.
It actually is like kind of horrifying.
Speaking of horrifying, it's ledge pressure from Dingus Show.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Going by the wayside, but still in a good advantage, going for a lots of down smash. But look at this. Every time he gets his shield touch, the eject button is hit, and you're back out of dodge.
And now we have another waft online, it looks like. So this could be really close. It's one conversion for each character right now. But I did like the times I think Dingus Show was going for the down smash there because that was the only kind of kill option at that percent. But now more has opened up, so Matador has to be careful. Oh, but he blows the half waft right there.
I was about to say, why do I feel like Matador was just going to do it? If he didn't find that confirmed like 5 seconds, he just does stuff. And sometimes it works. It's like, because he makes it so far in bracket, you don't expect him to just go for it, but he does.
Voider is almost at the point to kill, but it is stealing out a little bit, so we might need one more hit and then another Voider to kill. But let's see if he can sneak in there.
Someone's about to do something really stupid.
Yeah. All right. Oh, you called it.
I knew it. I knew it. So, Matador just kind of has this invisible meter. It's like the stupid meter, where it's like, if something dumb doesn't happen, and every 30 seconds, he will make something dumb or weird happen. It's the magic of Matador.